Today I'll be talking about police brutality in Zambia. This is a challenge that we are facing in Zambia. For a long time, police in Zambia has been targeting Tanzanian people, Tanzanian truck drivers. Whenever Tanzanian truck drivers they go to Zambia, they've been facing a lot of problems in Zambia. About 20 years ago, until today, Zambia is getting worse every day regarding to Tanzanian truck drivers. And this problem, many people had complained about Zambian police brutality against Tanzanian people. Nothing has been done about it. From the previous government and up to the current government, we are still seeing the same thing repeating against Tanzanian truck drivers. We were complaining about so many beacons on the road. Thank God, our beloved president, Akande Ichilema, the man that I respect, he managed to remove this beacon in places from Kapirimposh up to Nakonde. But we still have police checkpoints in Zambia. The police in Zambia, they are now using Tanzanian truck drivers as a source of income, as a source of collecting money from them. This complaint, I personally took it to the police leadership, the police command. I spoke to Officer Malama, STO Malama from Lusaka headquarters. I explained to Malama what is happening on the Zambian roads. This corruption that is taking place on the Zambian roads. STO Malama promised to assist the drivers in order to fight this corruption. I also took the matter to the police secretary, Mr. Brighton Siwale. I spoke to Siwale. I told Siwale what is happening in police checkpoints in Zambia, how the Tanzania driver are becoming target of the police. I also spoke to Inspector General in charge of operation, Mr. Mina Muyambango. But until today, since last year I spoke to them, the problem still exists. Corruption still exists. Brutality still exists. This thing has been allowed to continue because there's no proper follow-up, there's no proper leadership within the police of Zambia. If you drive a truck from Nakonde to Kapirimposhi, you are from another country. You are in Namibia, let's say you are a South African, or you are a Zimbabwean, or you are from Botswana. The police of Zambia, they open those barriers for you. In fact, they will greet you and smile after just see your number plate. Well, but when the police of Zambia, they see that no, this is a Tanzania number plate, the first thing they do is to put that beacon barrier. There might be 20 vehicles. Let's say 20 vehicles, 12 vehicles are not Tanzanian vehicles. All those 12 vehicles will be allowed to pass without any incident. But when a truck with the Tanzania number plate reach the checkpoint there, the driver will be told to stop. What the police they do, they will go around the truck, try to find any fault, anything, any problem, whatever, even if it's small, just to harass the driver in order to collect money from the driver. What they do, these police officers, after they find anything on the truck, they will take the document away from the driver and take it to their room, whatever, tent or anything, wherever they are, even the car. The person who stopped the vehicle is not the one holding those papers. It's going to give somebody else. You'll find maybe it's 1-star officer or 2-star or 3-star officer sitting in the car or maybe in the office there. When a driver arrives there, the first thing they'll say, how much do you have? How much do you have? Imagine, this driver left Dar es Salaam. He crossed the border. He was checked at the border. The vehicle was inspected from the border and allowed to enter Zambia. Just the way Tanzania authority, they allowed Zambia trucks to go straight up to Dar es Salaam without any incident. Because in Tanzania, no any truck driver from Zambia is being brutalized or been beaten or been embarrassed by the Tanzanian police. Never. It's never happened. Unless these small minor offenses where you cross zebra crossing Sometimes they even forgive you, or maybe you cross traffic lights. Those are non-offenses which can be, you can pay fine. But there's no police who has ever beaten any Zambian driver in Tanzania. But in Zambia, police have been beating Tanzania drivers, insulting Tanzania drivers, even insulting their parents, taking away their belonging, their phones, their money, even sometimes give them fake accusations, tell them that they broke the road. How do you say a driver broke the road while you are the one who put your barrier in front of that truck? Where did you expect him to go? Example is a minor thing of mud flap. This mud flap, they are vehicles that they come from China with no mud flap at all. These Chinese vehicles. The police of Zambia, they know that. When the same vehicle, same mark, same model of the vehicle pass them there, and that vehicle is a Zambian number plate, they'll never ask for mud flap. Or maybe a South African, they'll never ask. But when it is a Tanzanian number plate, they'll start asking for mud flap. They'll start looking for a light. Even a small thing, Zambian police. I'm talking to the Zambian police, and I'm telling the world what is happening within the Zambian police. In Zambia, Tanzanians are suffering in Zambia. Tanzania are really suffering in Zambia. They have been brutalized in Zambia than in any other country around the world. If you go now to these checkpoints and start searching those police officers, you find them with money. You find them, they have money in their pockets. Or just put somebody to monitor them secretly. You'll see them collecting money from drivers, bribe from drivers. Now my question is, Zambia does not have a task force to fight corruption. Don't you people have anti-corruption office? If you do have, what are they doing? Which corruption are they fighting? You are saying that police are corrupt. Yes, they are corrupt, it's true. But not all the police. But why can't you put your officers, all the checkpoints, one, secretly, check what is happening in secret. Every day you get money from the police. Now these days, when the police arrest a Tanzanian driver, the police will just come and say, call Mr. Malama. He has allowed us to do this. So meaning that Mr. Malama has allowed the police of Zambia to collect corruption from Tanzanian people. So which means that they are sharing that money. If they are not sharing that money, Mr. Malama, why are they using your name? Mr. Malama, why are they using your name? Inspector General, you are new. President Akanda just appointed you last year. These people are spoiling your name. These people, they are spoiling the effort that you have in order to fight crime in Zambia and corruption. And nobody is the enemy of the police. Nobody is against the police. Police are doing a good job. But these police at the checkpoint, they are the one I'm talking about. They are embarrassing Tanzanian drivers. The second thing is about council. This council of Kapirimposhi and Chipili and other places in Zambia. My people, a truck enters Zambia. When they reach at Nakonde, they go to the council office where they're supposed to pay money. They give their documents. Then the council officer will calculate how much money this person is supposed to pay. This council is a return council, is to go and return from point A to point B and point B to point A. And the driver, they are told that after you have paid here, you cannot pay in any other place in Zambia. They are told by the same council people. But surprisingly, when they reach in Kapirimposhi, they are told to pay again money. Some of them, they have been beaten. Imagine, which government operates like this? Where a truck enters your country, you tell them that to pay money, they pay the money, and they are told not to pay to another place. They must never pay to another place. Then they arrive somewhere within Zambia, someone come and say they must pay again, while they already been told where they come from that they must not pay. There's no government operate like that. This is bad. The government must investigate this thing and come with solution. Not this with the way they are insulting, beating, arresting, embarrassing these drivers from Tanzania. And let me put this straight. It is not a crime to report a crime. You will never be enemy by speaking the truth. We are trying to help the government of Zambia here. I'm very friendly to the government of Zambia. I know so many people in the government of Zambia. I've been very close to many people in the government of Zambia. But what is taking place now in Zambia? Embarrassing Tanzanian drivers. This is against the law. This is a brutality at the highest level. Mr. President Hakainde Hichilema, the person that I love so much, the person that I respect so much, the leader that we suffered. Mr. President, do something about this. Some of these police, they've been working in the same situation for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Now they make it like their own kingdom. It's time to change these people. Something's wrong. Investigate Malama's office. Investigate these people from the checkpoint. They're embarrassing Tanzania too much. This topic of council, it's a topic for another day. I'll come and talk about it. But for now, thank you so much. Viewers, thank you so much. You can still follow us on our Facebook account. You can still follow us by clicking like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.